Hey everyone, welcome back to 5024's STEAM at Home, where today we're going to be making hexaflexagons, a quick and easy geometry toy that can be formed using a few common materials that most people should have lying around their house. Hexaflexagons get their name from their hexagonal shape and the ability to fold outwards, transitioning between three different faces. These are a few that I already made myself, but you can get creative and decorate yours however you want. So let's start with the materials you'll need for this craft. Markers or pencil crayons, scissors, a pencil, some paper, and either tape or glue. Start by marking out a long, thin rectangle using your pencil and anything with a straight edge. Then use your scissors to cut out your rectangle. Bigger scissors tend to work better because you end up with a more uniform edge. And you should also check to make sure your rectangle is more or less the same width on each side, or else you might run into problems later. In this next stage, we're going to be folding a series of equilateral triangles, but if your triangles don't turn out as uniform as you'd like, you can always use a template from online. Although personally, I prefer making the triangles myself because you don't have any black lines on the final result. To make your triangles, start by folding one corner so that it lands in the center of your strip, while making sure that the other corner remains pointed. This might take a few tries to get right, so don't worry if you need to refold it a few times. Next, fold your outer corner so that the edge you just folded is flush with the edge of your paper. This should form your first real equilateral triangle. Now that you have your first triangle, continue folding your newest crease to the edge of your strip, creating a series of identical shapes. Doing this until you reach the end of your strip. Then unfold it so that it's flat again. If you're making your hexaflexagon with glue, then cut out 10 triangles and position your strip so that the left side is pointing up and your right side is pointing down. Then fold 3 triangles on the right side up and towards you, and 4 triangles on the left side away from you and up. Then shift the top triangle so that the left side is in front. Then you can flip it and glue your loose triangles down. If you're making your hexaflexagon with tape, then cut out 9 triangles and position your strip so that both sides are pointing down. Then fold 3 triangles on the right side up and towards you, and fold 3 triangles on the left side up and away from you. Then, just like last time, shift the top triangle so that the left side is in front. This time, take a small piece of tape and use it to connect your 2 triangles at the top. You now have a completed hexaflexagon, but before you decorate it, let's see how it works. If you look closely, you should be able to find 3 places where the paper is separated from itself. What you want to do is fold the paper 3 ways so that these separated sections are all facing up. Again, this might take some practice to get right. Once it's folded into place, use one hand to hold it and the other to open it, by pulling on the paper on the top away from the center. By doing this, you have revealed your hexaflexagon's secret third face. But right now, they all look exactly the same, so it's time to do some coloring. Once again, these are a few hexaflexagons that I made myself. I'm not much of an artist, so if you're up to the challenge, see if you can make one that's even more creative and unique.